Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are heading to Florida on a 2.5-week road trip with our 2 kids. Hey friends, Sarah from the Charming Detroiter here. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. I run a lifestyle blog over at thecharmingdetroiter.com where I talk about all things food, fashion, home decor, and today it's all about travel. So we are embarking from Michigan to the Sunshine State on a 2.5-week trip with our 2-year-old toddler and our 4-week-old newborn son. So it should be an interesting trip. Let's get on the road. Excitement was in the air as we set out on our journey. Our first stop was for lunch in Cincinnati at Goose and Elder, which really satisfied our brunch cravings. Alright, we're at Goose and Elder in Cincinnati, trying the fried bologna sandwich. It's exactly what you want when you're hungover. So good. After lunch, we continued our journey south into Kentucky for some bourbon tasting on our way to Lexington for the night. After checking into our Vrbo, we headed out to Fiddle Tree Kitchen and Bar for an early dinner. This culinary gem exudes Southern charm, and make sure you don't miss the deviled eggs. Good morning, friends. It is day 2 of our road trip, and we are leaving Lexington, Kentucky now, heading to Atlanta, but we are going to stop in Knoxville for lunch along the way. But first, breakfast. DV8 was one of our favorite restaurants of the trip. This unique eatery combines delicious cuisine with a commitment to hiring individuals in substance abuse recovery. Their Eggs Benedict was phenomenal, and their fresh-baked pastries are a don't miss. After breakfast, we took off for Knoxville and started getting into the Appalachian Mountains, which were stunning. Alright, so we're here in Knoxville for lunch. We're gonna go have some lunch at this restaurant called Tupelo Honey, and then see if we can go over to the Sun Sphere. Wait.
Before we were like on E. There was absolutely nothing left of it. We were on E.
Made it?
Barely.
Made it, babe.
Like 4 miles.
After our quick stop at Buc-ee's, we arrived in Atlanta. We checked into our Vrbo and then headed over to Amalfi Cucina for a delicious and authentic Italian dinner filled with all the good things: pizza, gnocchi, and most importantly, cannolis with pistachio ice cream. We only had one full day to spend in Atlanta, and after a scrumptious breakfast at the Atlanta Breakfast Club, we decided to take the kids over to our favorite aquarium. As we stepped into the mesmerizing world of the Georgia Aquarium, we were surrounded by the sheer magnitude of aquatic wonders. Each exhibit is a portal to the depths of the ocean, and they offer an immersive experience, leaving you in awe of the beauty and diversity of marine life. We were exhausted by the end of the day, so we opted for dinner at the Optimist right across the street from our Vrbo. This was another highlight meal of the trip, with stunning seafood dishes, a lively atmosphere, and impeccable service. Don't miss the house rolls! Good morning. It is our last morning in Atlanta and we're heading over to breakfast and then we're gonna pack up the car and head down to Disney. On our way out of Georgia, we stopped at some antique stores to check out the local wares before, of course, making our stop at another Buc-ee's. Stopped at Buc-ee's again to grab lunch. What do you got, babe?
I had the chopped brisket sandwich.
And what's the verdict?
Delicious.
Delicious.
I don't know how much this thing was, but it's really good.
I think it was like $5.99 like the other
value meal
ones. And I got a chicken Caesar wrap, so we'll see how that is. Chicken Caesar wrap is pretty good.
Fresh meat.
What did you get, babe?
I got an icy. I put it in here, but it's like 69 cents for
69 cents? Wow. Ho ho ho! Wow! What do you think? What is that? Look at the lanterns. Yes. Is this Harry Potter room? How many days has it been? 4 days? 4 days. And we made it. And we're all alive. We ended the night with a visit to Disney Springs for dinner at the Polite Pig, which has some of the best barbecue around. Be sure to subscribe for part 2 of our family road trip. I love that the Costco in Kentucky has white picket fences like this for my mom.
You can't just walk around willy-nilly.